Hey everyone, how's it going? Today you're with Alex and I'll be previewing and giving you my tip for this game. Today we are treated to what should be a fantastic game as the Philadelphia 76ers play host to the Los Angeles Lakers. This one has all the makings of being a tight, low-scoring affair that could go down to the wire. The 76ers come into this one off a win against the New Orleans Pelicans. They won 117 to 107. It seems like the 76ers had taken them a little bit lightly, as the Pelicans did have all their starters out. But the 76ers were able to rally and did just enough to win. They were led by Joelembiid, who is the informed player in the competition right now. He put up 42 points and had 14 rebounds. It seems that he is unstoppable at the moment, and there doesn't seem to be anyone who can slow him down. Tobias Harris played a beautiful game as well, as he put up 33 points and had 11 rebounds. He went 13 out of 19 from the field and went 3 out of 3 from beyond the arc. The 76ers will be facing a much better opponent, so they will need to come in with more energy to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers come into this one off a win against the Brooklyn Nets. Now the Nets were without Durant and Irving, but they still put up a good fight. There were times in that game where it was close, but the Lakers were able to put their foot down and do what needed to be done. They won 106 to 96. They were led by none other than LeBron James, who is unstoppable at the moment. I don't know who's more dangerous, James or Embiid. He finished the night with 33 points and had 6 assists. Malik Monk put up a strong display with 22 points, which consisted of 6 threes. Anthony Davis started well with 8 early points and then faded. It will take some time for him to find his rhythm. The Lakers were good, but they will need to go to a whole nother level, as the Sixers led by Embiid will be hard to beat. This is a very unpredictable game. The Sixers are solid at home, whilst the Lakers could be starting to find some form, having won 3 of their last 5. It's important to remember that the Lakers will be on the first leg of a back-to-back, as they will have to play the Charlotte Hornets the following day. I'm pretty sure that Anthony Davis will play against the Sixers and then be rested for the Hornets game. For the Sixers to win, I'll be looking for Embiid to continue his dominant form. He has torn everyone to pieces in this stretch, as no one has been able to stop him. The Lakers will throw Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan at him, but I don't know what those two can do. Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey have to play well, as it does take pressure off Embiid. Those two will need to get dangerous so the Lakers defense doesn't zone off him and try and double Embiid. The Sixers defense must find some way of dealing with LeBron James. They will throw Matisse Thybulle at him early, but if that doesn't work, I don't know what plan B could be. The Sixers just need to be switched on defensively and deny the Lakers easy looks. The Sixers will be at home and will need to be on early to get the crowd involved. For the Lakers to win, I will turn to LeBron James. He has been on absolute fire the last few weeks, and I will expect him to dominate again. He should be able to get what he wants pretty easily, as I don't think Thybulle will bother him too much. Guys like Westbrook, Anthony, and Malik Monk need to contribute well, especially until AD finds his form again. The Lakers will need to be strong defensively, as guarding Embiid seems near impossible at the moment. I say it's almost futile. They might look to limit the influence of Harris and Maxey, as Embiid can't win the game on his own. The Lakers must clog up the paint and get Embiid taking mid and long range shots. It seems that right now, the only one who can beat Joelembiid might be Joelembiid. The Lakers must be solely focused on taking care of the 76ers and keeping the game they have the following day out of their minds. The Lakers will need to be at their best to beat the Sixers, who usually play well at home. Like I said, this is a tough game to pick, but I'm actually going to back the Lakers in this one. Now they burnt me against the Heat, but now that AD is back, the Lakers for the first time this year are at complete full health. They will be looking to get a push on in the second half of this season to get out of the play-in picture. They've got LeBron playing absolutely beautifully, and if Westbrook, Monk, Davis and Anthony can all play well, then this team starts to look pretty deep. The Sixers have beaten up on some teams that aren't going to play finals this year, and whilst Embiid is dominating and should have another big game, they don't have a lot of depth. Seth Curry still being out does hurt them, and Tobias Harris has been up and down all year. I still say that this should be a very tight game, but the Lakers may have just enough to get the win. Look for LeBron to once again have a monster night and lead the Lakers to a good win on the road. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as I'll be uploading videos every day. Thank you for watching.